Hey guys, I'm back with another look I created using the Amarasi palette. Another beautiful palette by Anastasia. This is more like a pink, purple, blue glamorous look. I loved adding the pop of blue to the lower lash line to give that extra oomph. Okay, now let's get started. I've already done my eyebrows using the Urban Decay Brow Blade in the color Dark Drapes. And now I'm priming my eyelid with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in the shade 3W. I'm using this Chelsea Boutique brush to spread and apply all over my lid. I'm going to set this with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 2. I'm going to take the shade New Yorker on this MAC blending brush and I'll blend it into my crease as a transition shade. I'm picking up some more color and deepening it up. Then I'm going to take the color Wasted and add it right below the brow bone and make sure it blends into the transition shade so the edges look blended. Then I'm going to take this beautiful purple pink shade Sensor on the same blending brush and add it to the crease to deepen it even more. Just go back and forth, take more color to deepen the crease. Wipe off the dry eyeshadow on the dry towel. Then I'm taking the same face powder on the same blending brush and I'm going to blend out the edges of the pink purple shade. Then I'm going to take Yugo on a small blending brush and focus it on the outer crease and my outer part of the lid. Next, I'm again going to take Sensor on the blending brush and I'll blend out the edges of the brown shade and make sure it blends well into the pink shade. The edges of the brown should look well blended. I'm going to dampen my brush with Urban Decay setting spray and take the shade Cupcake and add it to the inner lid. A nice thick layer of this shade. Next, I'm taking the shade Resi and adding it to the center of my lid till where I added the brown shade. Then I'm going to take my blending brush without any color and softly blending around the shimmers. Then I'm going to take this beautiful shade Barb on my fingertip and add it right on top of the shade Cupcake. This really intensifies the look. Then I'm adding the Huda Beauty liner on my top lid. I'm using the pencil side. Don't worry about it being crooked as I'll be adding powder on top of it. Next, I'm taking this shade BK on an eyeliner brush and I'll be going right over the eyeliner. This blends out the edges and makes the liner softer. Now to do my face makeup, I will start by cleaning all the fallout using the Bioderma Micellar. Next, I'm priming my face. This is like the world's best primer ever called Wheel by Hourglass. Just spread it all over your face, don't over massage. For foundation, I'm going in with Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation in the shade 4W1. I'm using a dampened Fenty Beauty sponge. Next, concealer. Again, the Estee Lauder concealer in the shade 3W. My current favorite concealer as this dries up to become like skin without any fine lines or wrinkles. I'm highlighting my chin, my upper lip, the bridge of my nose, my forehead and under the chin. Then blending with a beauty sponge. Next, I'm setting everything with Huda Beauty powder in the shade Banana Bread. I'm first setting the parts where I added concealer with a small brush like under eye, bridge of the nose, chin and under cheekbone. And then with a large brush, I'm going to set the rest of my face and neck. Then adding the Dolce & Gabbana contouring right above the cheekbone and on my jawline. Next, my all-time favorite highlight. This is C-Pop by Becca. Highlighting right above the contouring, the bridge of my nose, my cupid bow and my chin. Next comes blush. This one is also by Dolce & Gabbana in the shade Dahlia. I love how this shade just melts into my skin. To finish the eye look, I'm going to take the shade New Yorker again on a pencil brush and blend it on my entire lower lash line. Next, I'm taking Sensa and adding it to my outer lower lash line and connecting it to the top. Then I'm spraying the brush again and taking this beautiful blue shade and adding it to the center part. I'm loving this blue. I am so glad I added blue to this look. Next, I'm adding Huda liner on my waterline. Adding some Kat Von D mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Next, I'm adding some lashes. These ones are called Jade lashes by Huda Beauty. Jade is like my all-time favorite lashes by Huda Beauty. Then I'm lining my lips with MAC Soar lip liner and filling it in too. For lipstick, I'm adding the Huda Beauty Demi Matte in the shade Lady Boss. And that's the final look. I loved creating this look, especially the pop of blue eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I think this palette is super pretty and I'm definitely going to do more looks using this palette. I will link the other tutorials I've done using this palette in the comments below. And thank you again so much for watching my tutorial. I'll be back soon. See you soon, my lovelies.